it's the same concept for the F-7C, but if it's the guns that come with the ship, then they'll come back when you reclaim it. But you won't get any of the gimbals or anything.
Okay, yeah, because you got it for free, so they're not going to give you any special treatment.
Or you bought them, and
Yeah.
And I'm on my way back.
Hey, make sure nobody fucking sneaks up on me while I'm buying 66 SCUs of shit.
I will stand outside with my fists.
Well, no, just sit in your ship and run radar or something.
I like how two of my screens pull up the same fucking thing. Like, why? Why do you do that? I don't get it.
Well, I think later on they're going to have like a whole crap load of different screens that you can view. So you're probably going to be able to get like chats on some of them.
Yeah, but I don't need two screens pulling up power.
But that's your fault because you changed one.
No, I didn't. I changed it. I changed one of them to
shields offline.
Somebody that I'm targeting, and then when I leave the ship, when I leave the ship, it's to targeting. But when I enter back into the ship, it's the screen I switched it off of. And also, somebody's headed towards the drug lab. I didn't get a good look.
Ah, that guy just crashed. For fuck's sake.
Your game hates you.
I have a guy called Egg
weird.
Isel. Is he one of us?
Went to the menu and then put me back in the ship.
Eggs, yeah, Eggs Isle. Should I take?
Is he? He's in a Cutlass Black.
I can't tell. It looks big and dangerous.
Is he one of us?
I think it's a. No. I think it's a Cutlass.
Just said it was a Cutlass.
Yeah, it's a Cutlass.
Oh, he's blowing you up.
I'm only 190 km from you, so hopefully I'll be able to get there and chew on him a bit.
Well, he got me.
What?
I got him.
Oh, y'all killed him?
Oh, no, he got me. He shot like 6-7 missiles at me.
So he killed you, and then somebody killed him?
Blew his shit. Yeah.
No, he killed him, and then I killed the Cutlass.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
What are you talking about?
The Cutlass killed him, and then you killed the Cutlass. Okay.
Serious, if you fuck with me, I swear to God.
The fuck are you talking about?
I literally just saw your name pop up on my screen.
Yeah, cause I'm fucking here. Like.
Yeah, he's here helping.
Well, then why didn't you kill the Cutlass?
Because I am a torpedo ship. I announced to you that a Cutlass is coming, and I was waiting for the go-ahead, and you were like, you know, rubbing each other, and like, you know.
Well, you have permission to open fire on anyone that literally.
I was asking if he is one of us, because I'm not.
No.
I'm not in the party, so I wouldn't know if he was like your friend or fucking something.
Well, it's serious. What you need to do is you need to just start murdering including me, just in case.
Hang on. I got it, serious. I got it.
Well, definitely don't shoot Officer Neckmeat.
Invite the party.
He's evil. Officer Neckmeat is evil, serious. He needs to die.
There you go. Do you see us all on the party now?
Maybe.
Where the fuck are you? Where'd you go?
I'm in stealth mode.
Yeah, the fucker.
Who's in the clip? Oh, that's you.
That's serious. That's serious.
Alright, I'm getting out of here. Let's jump back to Grand.
Glad nobody was here to see what just happened.
What?
It's not like you streamed this to like the whole world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't yet.
Yeah, and what's wrong with stuff happening?
I'm just glad nobody was here to see what just happened. You know what? I got a laugh out of that.
You just need to be a little bit more mobile with how you're moving.
Oh no, I was basically just sitting there waiting for something to happen. So
That guy was just not moving. Like I just hit him with the cannons a few times. He just didn't move. I launched one missile. Like, are you? I was a little confused. I was like, these shots seem like they're lining up really well. What's going on? It was a little weird. I don't know. He wasn't doing anything. But I mean, if he comes back, we'll just blow him up again. It doesn't matter.
Shields.
I mean, we got a torpedo.
Alright. Yeah, Serious Punch is in the Eclipse. And
Oh, he's in the Eclipse.
Meerkat 1's getting ready to land.
Aren't those tier 9 torpedoes?
Yeah.
Size 9, yep.
How many do you have?
Three.
Carries 3 torpedoes and the ship is the final torpedo.
Technically 4. How much are those to restock? Her.
Hey, Serious, you mind
I'd say
keeping
100,000.
mind keeping my back clear while I'm
I was
filling up
thinking
too?
for some reason.
I need to go to Hex to refill my torpedoes.
okay, could one of you come to Grim Hex? I've got a guy locked inside my ship. I need to fly him out to the combat zone, and then I need one of you to shoot him in the head.
I would, but I don't have any guns.
Give me a second. I'm almost there. I'm 12 clicks out. 87 has left.
Bye,
Oh,
Bob.
it's Oda. He's just joined our party. So
Yeah, and you left.
No, you joined his party.
What?
You 80. You joined his party.
Okay, well, anyway, just invite me, and then, just invite me, and then we can shoot this fucker, because I don't trust him.
What's his name?
Oda Very.
Bitch, you better have a fucking available landing bay. What are you in? You're in the Cutlass, right?
Yeah, Cutlass.
God damn it, I blew past this fucking place. I knew I was going to.
Let's see.
I looked and watched your stream for a minute, see what you were up to, and fucking lost complete track of where I was going. Fuck.
Did you get my invite?
Yeah, here we go.
Is this you coming up? Okay, here, hang on,
Yeah.
hang on.
So I'm going to go and
I'm
open the
over
back door.
Hang on. I gotta land. Now that you've taken off. Okay, that's cool. Just launch me through the freaking pad.
Landing.
Bye, sucker.
Alright, where are you at, 80?
I don't know if he's still on board, but on my ship.
Deck. Proximity alert. Starboard. Landing complete.
Here, come here, come to me. Might be able to EVA off this. Yep.
He's wearing white armor.
Alright, get back in. Get us out of this freaking armistice zone.
Nice ship you got there, Serious.
How much is the Eclipse?
It's like 300.
I'm not seeing him anywhere.
Maybe, I think he might have EVA'd out, but he might be hiding somewhere in this ship.
It's not that big. The only place he could be in is the turret.
Yeah.
Which I'm getting into it now, so he's not in it.
Where are you?
We're trying to hit the armistice zone very slowly so that I can react. So they don't shoot me in the back of the head.
No, I'm sitting here in the freaking ship, dude. You're good.
Okay, cool.
Landing gear.
He's not in. He's not in here.
Right, do you want to go back or do you want to go to the lab?
Yeah, just go back. He's not in here. So scared I'm gonna fall out of this ship right now.
Quantum travel initiated.
The lab.
Engines offline. Engines online.
Ah, for fuck's sake, where is it?
All right, there's two guys here. The Best and Captain Caveman.
Sweet.
Usually, I don't fight with them unless they shoot at me.
I blow everyone.
Well, y'all can do that, so I'm just gonna pretend I don't know y'all.
Oh,
Because I'd like to be able to get out with cargo if that's okay.
so do you talk to them in the VoIP chat?
No, you
No.
just fucking
So
blow 'em
you're
up.
just being a freaky person who's like, has his gun out and
Yeah.
doesn't talk. Okay, nice.
I have no guns except for the guns that are on my ship.
Of course.
Serious, I'm assuming your name is from One Punch Man?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice. Why does it smell like food downstairs? What the fuck? Like 1 in the
I'm
morning.
gonna do
who's
this
cooking?
I'm gonna do this one more run, then get off for the night. Because I realize it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I need to get some sleep.
Sleep is for the weak.
Sleep is for the week, but you know what? I have an entire week left before I start working.
So then
I would
sleep
like
for
to
the
get
week.
while I can. I am sleeping for the week because after I start working, I'm not going to be able to sleep very much.
I see what you did there.
Mm-hmm.
You have permission to snap your fingers and bob your head sassy.
Mm-hmm.
Is anyone en route or at the drug lab right now?
En route.
I think somebody's down there. Meerkat, you down there? Meerkat. Yeah, whatever. I'm on route as well.
Planted on the tarmac for like the 8th time.
Come on, just take it.
I'll be there in 1
Yeah,
minute.
I'm here. There's two guys here. There's the Best and I can't remember the other guy's name. I'll power my ship back on and check him out.
The best and the worst.
Captain Caveman. Serious, you have authorization to engage.
Hey, serious. How fast is your Eclipse? Max speed.
980.
Oh, we have a third bogey arriving. Blackbird.
See Ian?
That's serious. Chill out.
No, Sirius is behind me.
Sirius is above you.
Yeah,
Above and behind.
you.
Yeah. How fast do you go max speed for that Eclipse?
980.
Wow. I go faster than you.
Cutlass is faster than that.
It's a bomber. It's a stealth bomber. They're not designed to be fast.
Or are they?
It's pretty much just a
Well, they
replica of
could
the B2,
be.
which isn't very fast.
So there's
it just
three
cruises
bogeys.
at Lighthouse.
That's true.
Blackbird's coming toward me. He hasn't fired yet.
They moved.
Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Just keep. Try not to act hostile. What are you in?
Constellation.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, just
What is
make
he
it
in?
look like you're just sitting there.
What is he in?
That's a phoenix.
He's in a constellation as well?
No, he's in a Blackbird is in a Reliant Core.
Oh, dude, you'd be able to take that thing out so fucking easy.
Yeah, he's almost dead.
Are you taking him out?
I fired a torpedo at him, and the torpedo is in his ass, but not exploding yet. It's making.
It'll look smooth here in a second.
So
It's
they get
making
close.
sweet love to his ship before it explodes with enjoyment.
Yeah. Make love, my torpedo.
Make torpedo babies.
Talking about you guys in the chat.
Yeah, Captain Caveman is there. Make sure you
Oh,
go
what
in.
was I talking about?
Hostiles.
Incoming hostiles.
Hostile.
And my game crashed. Great. Cool. I'm off for the night anyways, so I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Will do.
I'm gonna exit the area.
I'm restocking and then I'll be en route.
Thanks for the tips.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Alright, so fuck, where the hell is this thing? My brain is not working. Way.
You guys lost it already.
I never found it, so.
Quantum travel initiated. Contact
Plus, I have a graphical bug that's
Quantum
freaking
complete.
causing what looks like water to flood the atmosphere, or flood the
Oh,
environment.
that's not just you. Hey, that's everybody.
Contact.
Yeah, it's it needs fixing.
Alert. Hit.
It's for long. It's for when you're super far away to make the planets less.
Oh, it's an LOD.
Yeah, less expensive. It's,
Serious, you know where this thing is?
The drug lab? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm en route. You're pretty close to it. It's tiny. It's on a single mountain.
I tried to get the Constellation Phoenix down with the final torpedo.
Where are you at right now? Serious?
Grim Hex.
Are you restocking?
No, I
he's abandoning you. That's what he's doing.
I ejected the. What do you mean? Like I chased Captain. What's his name? Hex.
So what are you doing right now then?
I'm just inside Hex.
'Cause I'm en route. Really hope Bess doesn't get the notion to fuck with us.
Oh yeah. The best says he's coming back for me.
Where?
Oh,
What were
but
you just-
Officer Neck me. I would advise against that best.
He hasn't replied.
There's probably party chat.
If he gets the notion to fuck with us, he's gonna get fucked up. What was he in?
I don't know what the best was in. I only know what Blackbird was in.
What was Blackbird in?
Reliant Core.
Okay, so the Reliant Core's no problem for me. He probably won't even be
Or
able to
me.
make it through my shields.
There was the Cutlass Black, Reliant Core, and the Constellation Phoenix.
You're on en route though.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if my shields are gonna overheat.
Clear's going past me.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Daybreak, what is the daybreak?
Thank you. Please visit again. Contact.
Odyssey.
Have you not found it?
Hey, I see the best.
Where is he?
Meerkat, have you found it?
I think he jumped.
No, I haven't.
No, he's still here.
Proximity alert. Head.
Whoa.
Is that Grim Hex? Is he at Grim Hex?
Proximity alert. Head.
Yeah.
Is he at Grim Hex?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I took him out, but I noticed that my saber only has one gun, so I need to go and claim
Your
it.
saber?
Yeah. Yeah, I went to Hex to swap ship. But it only has one Omnisky gun, so...
Are you guys still not at the drug lab?
Nope.
Yeah, because unfortunately I followed bad directions because I followed the markers.
You guys are pretty
the
close.
HUD
Just keep going
markers
in that
instead of-
direction. Just keep going in that direction. You'll find it here in a second. Coming up on that mountain. The single mountain. It's on that one.
Yeah, it's around the corner, I think.
Yeah. I was about to freak the fuck out. I thought my game was about to crash. Here you go, Meerkat, or not Meerkat, 80's on it. Anybody there?
I can't see. It's been scanned. I don't see anyone. All right.
Alright, so I'm not gonna pick up cargo this time because I have plenty of credits. Yeah, I got plenty of credits, and we're just gonna wait for those people to show back up.
Shit, forgot that I made some coffee.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I shouldn't just try and pull an all-nighter so I can get some shit done.
Yeah.
Although I shouldn't, because my health's been pretty shitty lately.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm
Welcome.
going straight up and straight out of here. Thanks, dudes. So I only have 5 grand, so it's not going to get me that much.
Yeah, but that'll turn into 10.
And then 10 will turn 20, etc., etc.
No, 10 should actually turn into more. Should be like 25.
I think that's with the bug running. If it's not bugged, it's just going to double. We'll see. We'll see what this does.
Well, because you can buy more.
You've been disconnected. I don't think me telling you that's going to do anything, but
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Wait, what?
one disconnected from the chat.
Alright, I'd climb out of here, Meerkat. They're looking for you, so.
Sorry.
Oh, what, they're here?
No.
No.
I'm just gonna camp here.
Hello guys, good morning.
Right.
I'm gonna finish my sushi from dinner. Once I fucking land, I'm stoked.
I haven't had sushi in ages.
Five more minutes and then I get the Saber Comet back.
Saber Comet? Why aren't you just running the regular Saber?
Because I like Omniskies and Pyros. Well, the Pyro Bursts are, well, let's say ineffective now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
It's like CIG broke them. They don't do like a lot of damage.
Just because I like the animation.
You need to push the button. Like this.
Terminals are bugged.
How's it looking over there, neck meat?
There's nobody here. I'm bummed.
So the terminals do this thing where they think my prospect is the only thing here. They refuse to see my other ship.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just waiting for people to show up, I guess. See if anybody wants to...
I'm just going to go to a truck stop.
Sick bait, mate. No, I got a black here. I got a cutlass black.
The best is no bite. What ship is he in?
There's a cutlass black here. He's not paying any attention to me, though. I don't even know if he can... He's just landing. Should I just blow him up? Oh, wait. I got another contact here. Mustang Alpha.
Oh. Poor nubber. What's that other guy doing checking you out?
No, he's just staring at the cutlass. How many hits would it take from 4 tarantulas to blow up a not a cutlass, a Mustang Alpha?
1. The tarantulas are the most broken weapon right now.
Yeah, use tarantulas in the
No,
turret of
no,
the hurricane. They're
no.
really nice.
It's like don't even bother. Like they are bugged right now. So you like 1 or 2 shot shit with the tarantulas now. It's like the Omnis guys in the previous patch.
He's taking off. He's getting out of here.
Oh, what is he shoot? What are you shooting?
I shot 2 missiles and my triangles at him. He's
Oh no, what ship is he? I can't tell.
Mustang Alpha.
Wow, he took that many shots?
Yeah.
Well, that
Might have to
whole
fly
guy
my
took
beta
a-
more often.
Who has a Connie Phoenix?
And I have a full crime stat. How many missiles I got left? 4. Heat seekers. So if I have a full crime stat, does that mean there's a bounty on my head right now?
Probably.
I'm gonna head to SPK then.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
You don't have to worry about bounty hunters, because there's not many bounty hunters around.
And I don't really think anybody's gonna be able to fuck with me anyways.
Well, wrong pilot destroyed. There's a guy here with there's a Hurricane Buccaneer trying to kill the poor traders.
Jumping towards Benson.
Well, that's better life.
Engines online.
Was in Grimex, outside of Grimex, he was coming with a Buccaneer, trying to kill them all.
From Grimhex towards Benson and then cut off the quantum drive. It was a good jump. I'm like 170 away from the drug lab. I'll get there in like 2 minutes from Grimhex.
God damn.
Wow, this is ridiculous. It's making me sell 10 units at a time.
Switch monitors.
What?
Switch terminals. And then try
The heck?
selling one at a time for a couple of tries, and then switch back to selling more than that.
The other terminals don't work for me.
What do you mean? Yeah.
When I click select a location,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't, no drop down menu comes, so I can't.
Cycle between buy and sell a few times. Where are you at?
Grimax.
Yeah, just cycle between
I don't have
buy
a
and
buy or
sell
sell tab.
at the very top.
Yeah, not on the other 3 terminals.
There should only be 2 terminals you can sell at. There's only 2 terminals you can sell at Grimhacks.
Oh, okay. So that explains why those 2 are blank.
Yeah, there's 2 on one side of the room, and then there's 2 on the other. Only the 2 that you can sell on. Like if you walk into the room, they're on your left. Those are the only 2 you can sell drugs on. The other ones are for ore.
Oh great, now I can't select my stuff.
Weapon systems
I go between
offline.
buy and sell a few times.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Nope.
Rip. Well, someone might have stolen your ship, so that's always a possibility. Because if your ship isn't on the pad or stored, you can't select it. So just look at the beacon and see if it's moving. Because if someone stole your ship, which is a possibility, because I've had that happen a few times.
Okay, now it's working. Finally, did it like 20 times and it started working.
Contact. Landing gear deployed.
Do you see any contacts, Neckmeat?
Nah, there's nobody here.
Look behind you.
Proximity alert. Deck. Proximity alert. Head.
Well, you're a stealth bomber.
Proximity
In
alert.
third person, look behind you.
Peeking over the mountain.
Yeah.
That thing's pretty nice. I was thinking about getting it, but it didn't make it on my final list of chips that I need.
Yeah, like, I wouldn't worry about getting this ship, because it's like, well, very limited in its role.
Yeah. It's basically just good for warping in, dropping 3 torps and moving out.
Yeah, but it's useless immediately if you don't understand how the stealth works.
Yeah.
Engines
How does it
offline.
work?
Engines online. Landing complete.
Cross-sectionally.
Cross-section.
So,
yes.
so if you got to be either head on to your enemy, or you have to be on edge, or they won't, or they'll detect you. If you are basically showing your full cross section to them, yeah, stealth don't work.
Which is probably why the Eclipse is so thin.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then you have to play with the power settings. Because sometimes you can overclock your scanner, and I can detect people from like 25 kilometers. Send
Oh,
like,
that's the ping, right?
yeah. Overclock that, and then you'll see that there's a signature on the drug lab from like 25 kilometers away, and then you can go into full stealth mode and approach. Like power off quantum
Showing up as
drive
an
and
enemy, right?
all the useless stuff like shields and the guns and
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think they're coming back. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fill up on cargo, take it to Grimhex, and then I'm gonna go wipe my crime stat. Yeah, because I was being an asshole. Alright, let's see.
should I get the freelancer max?
Yeah, I'm getting it, and the miss. Well, this is the placeholder for the miss right now. And then I'm gonna buy back one of my Aurora 72 packages and upgrade that to the max. And then I'm also upgrading one, and then I'm buying back my Saber. I'm upgrading another Aurora to a Warden, and then another one to a Caterpillar.
Yeah, I also took those cheap 72-month insurance ships to buy back.
Yeah.
It's a smart thing to do. But today I took a shit ton of CCUs from like Aquilas and Andromedas.
Yeah.
Gotta sell that White Widow, son.
The Widow is repurposed Russian rocket fuel. The invention of jump drive, we didn't need rocket fuel anymore, so now we are just sniffing it like glue.
Nice.
God, the Freelancer is so pretty when it's full of cargo. I just love it so much.
Can't wait for the atmospheric flight model, because the ship is pretty much a wing.
Yeah, just turn. It'd be sick if you could power down and just coast in on your on a glide.
Like judging from the size of the wings, I would say yes. Because the speeds that we are going are like, you know, like 200 meters per second and stuff like that, so. Did you already leave to orbit?
Yep. Yeah, I'm at 25,000.
Okay, I'll just take my time, I don't want to waste fuel. Oh no, Officer Neckmeat, you're over there, but who is this? See,
someone here?
Yeah, I see a red signature.
What are they in?
I think it was just some weird radar echo, like, it's nothing.
Sure?
Yeah, it's nothing. Probably nothing.
Well, I'm about to jump, so I'm gonna wait a few moments.
Maybe it was your after image.
Possibly. Alright, I'm jumping. You're on your own.
Morning all.
Don't say those words to me yet.
Is it not morning? Is it not morning there?
No, it is.
It's yeah, it's
I'm just
1:48
ignoring
a.m.
reality.
It's what time?
1:48 a.m.
Oh my god.
1:48. It's 4:48 for me.
It's
Easy.
10 a.m. No, nearly 10 a.m. Quarter to 10 for me in the UK.
Same here.
Somebody give me a little bit of advice, right? I've got a Nox which I hardly ever use, and I'm just wondering about upgrading it to one of the mining ships, Prospector.
I've
Is
heard the
it worth it?
Prospector is a little buggy right now.
Is it? I
That's
was just
what
going
I've
to say
heard.
that the Nox is a relatively small ship, and it's going to be pretty easy to later on in game, obviously, be able to rent and purchase in game because it's not going to be all that expensive.
Oh, it's not going to be expensive at all.
I'm just wondering if it might be worth getting my little Nox pack that I got and don't know about all this melting down and stuff and what have you, but I like my freelancer. I'm happy with that. I'm just wondering about if it would be worthwhile just getting rid of those little Nox bike and.
I mean, I personally am gonna have both the Miss, the Freelancer Miss, and the Freelancer Max. That's how much I enjoy the Freelancer.
Well, I've got the free. Which one is it? Let me double check, see which.
Prospector, not Freelancer.
No.
So the Prospect is $155 and the Nox is $40. So it's not cheap. I mean, it's $115. So.
But you can make a lot more money with a Prospector than you can with.
I mean, that's not entirely true.
Well, I've got the Freelancer. I've got the Freelancer package already, and I've got the standalone ship for the Nox. I just don't really seem to use it, so I don't really see the point of it being there if I could upgrade it to a ship that I can make some more money with.
So here's what I recommend.
First, try and use it.
How many months of insurance are on your Freelancer?
Ooh, there's a question. 1 sec, I don't tell you. 6 months insurance.
Okay, so here's what I recommend doing. Meltdown. And this is what I did. I melted down everything I had. All right.
Yeah.
And then I bought a Mustang package. Just the cheapest package I could get. But I got the Mustang because the Mustang is worth $5 more when you go to upgrade. But realistically, I'm probably never going to upgrade it because it's only got 6-month insurance. And then I bought as many Mustang Aurora, or not Mustang, as many Aurora ES Anniversary Editions as I possibly could, depending on how many ships you want. If you just want like 3 or 4 ships for the entire career of your game here, then only buy 3 or 4. But I bought like 7. Okay, and so the reason you buy the Anniversary Edition is because they have 72-month insurance on them, which is 6 years, which is going to be a long fucking time. And then I'm just going to upgrade from those. So what I would do is I would refund your Freelancer package, buy the Mustang package, and then just get a few Aurora Anniversary Editions.
Why the Aurora? Why the Aurora? Why don't you buy the Arrow that is lifetime insurance?
Because that's $80 and it's lifetime insurance, whereas yes, lifetime insurance is lifetime insurance, but realistically, 6 years from now, you can just buy a new ship.
Hey, Nick, mate. People that has $1,000 or more invested, they don't need to bother. They can have all LTI ships. Or if you guys really want LTI, you can just send me money. I can send you LTI tokens. I have like a shit ton, like 2-3 pages.
How many do you have?
I told you 2-3 pages of 100.
How many are? Oh shit! How did you get so many?
Because before I'm on the regional backer, I could buy as many LTI I could with my star credits. And I just keep melting and buying and melting and buying every day. To pack my list.
So how much would you want for each?
I would sell the same price and maybe $5 extra for the fees of PayPal, but that and the money conversion.
Yeah, but how much?
I depend on the pack. I have some at 25, some at 35, some at 45, some at 50.
So then I would just go for a few 25 ones then, personally. Because an LTI pack is an LTI pack, and I'm just going to upgrade the ship.
So what I can suggest right now, buy those layaway upgrade. Let's say buy those ships that are always on sale to an upgrade to one of the ships you would like. That way you can apply them in time.
Yeah,
when I start earning again, Jork, I am going to throw so much money at you.
So guys, man, check on media.
There's nobody that need to put money. It's a choice to found the. Just to give you an example, if you would have only a Costat Black, it would be $100. If you would run drag with us, you could make $1 million into just with one ship, and then you can buy a prospector 2 days later. You know what I mean? You don't need to have that. The reason to get LTE, it's because it's a huge fucking ship. It's your moneymaker ship, or it's your Corvette or Idris or ship that is over $500 or something like that. That would cost you a shit ton to install.
Money, exactly.
What you're saying makes a lot more sense than.
Also,
yeah, don't take LTI for small ships. You know.
The other thing with LTI is it will cover all the freaking universe, not just the lawful space. Compared to a standard insurance with 72 months.
Yeah, which only covers lawful. Yeah.
Exactly. So when you'll go outside some area of space, you will need to pay an extra insurance. So you won't be able to rent your ship to someone, because if he goes outside jurisdiction, you will be fucked off if you lose it. There's a lot of things to consider. And if you guys want to really have a few good ship LTI, just ask a few people around. We can send you LTI tokens, but just make sure to have your moneymaker, to have your military ship, and to have your cargo ship and a fighter. You need at least get 14.
Probably gonna be in contact with you here.
Yeah, no worries, man. I have also Warden, Sabers, a few stuff like that.
Because realistically, I have a list of every single ship that I would want. That I'm like,
perfect. We can take some time and talk about it and check what you need.
Well,
I just won't be able to do it like today or tomorrow. It will be
no,
Monday.
That's fine. I mean, I'll give you a few days in advance, but I mean, it's probably going to be like a couple months before it actually happens, because I'm going to be like, I need to get a job first. I'm in school.
Yeah, for sure.
But once I have the job, I'll be making $40 an hour, 200 hours a month. So I mean, I'll be totally fine.
And I need to get rid of those. It will help to reach my 5,000.
Yeah. Just to keep in mind, I do want the Carrack, the Polaris, and the Orion. I want all three of those.
Oh, I have a pack perfect for you then.
I just sent you the image of my fleet.
Yeah.
I have a exploration pack that is really cheap. That comes with a Carrack, a Terrapin, and a Zur and a Dragonfly, something like that.
Yeah, I just don't want the.
I don't want
it to happen.
Yeah, I think it's a $495 pack. It's only 2 ship or 3 ship. I think it's a Carrack, a Terrapin, and a Dragonfly, but it's $495. Just make the count. The Carrack is 400, Terrapin is 220, Dragonfly is 40.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely good. It's definitely a good deal.
Yeah, okay, but just think about it. You want an Orion. You start with that pack. You don't like the Terrapin. You use your star credit to upgrade to an Orion. Then you got your Carrack, your Orion, and you have your Dragonfly. You can upgrade to another LTI.
Yeah.
I have also the Caterpillar Pirate Edition with the true Dragonfly. But it's the normal Caterpillar. It's not the Pirate version.
So here's the I'm just gonna read off every ship that I want, because I literally have them all written down right here. Don't judge me. I have my reasons for wanting some ships. I don't give a shit what other people say.
It's okay, man. Me and Calix, we remade the full fleet with just support. There's nothing wrong with any ship in the game.
I want the Saber, the Vanguard Warden, the Carrack, Merchantman, the M2 Hercules, the Kraken, the Caterpillar, the Dragonfly Yellow Jacket, the Prospector, the Starfarer, the Freelancer Max and Miss, the 890 Jump, the Polaris, the Ursa Rover, and the Orion.
A question, Starfarer.
It's good. It's good, but you don't need to have multiple job ship. Just choose one. When you see how much time it needs.
I want the Starfarer just for refueling.
Yeah, but there will be a lot of people. Just think about it. You won't be able to crew a support ship efficient with NPC. The only NPC that will be good to have is for battle station inside of ship and flying a single fighter, wingman, or let's say 2 crew in a Cutlass or something. So you would need to actually play the Starfarer with a full crew, because how the mechanism will work, you'll need to have one guy on the scoop, one guy on the engine, one guy on the refining mechanism. Like the Orion, the mechanism of the gameplay will be it's not just you sit in there and you fly around. That's what people don't understand about the job ship. It will be a very different gameplay than all the other ship. It will be a mini game on its own.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm looking forward to, because I have a bunch of friends who want to get into it. They just can't afford it.
Just get a Vulcan instead of a Starfarer. It will make all the thing you need.
Okay, well then I'll probably look at it.
Just think about it. The Vulcan. Because you can refill, rearm, repair instead of just refill if you're refueling, and it's way cheaper.
Yeah, that's true. I'll look into it.
Yeah, don't take too quick your decision for your fleet. I spent like 4 days, and a few hours per day before I made my call.
Yeah, well, I mean, like once I get the actual job that I want, because I'm gonna be up, and if you don't understand, pilots make a shitload of money. I only have a few licenses left.
What are you doing?
Pilot.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
I recommend you that the moneymaker ship that you decide is a capital moneymaker, and only one, because if, for example, you own Reclaimer or Ion, I don't know, another moneymaker that is big, how you are going to spend your time, how you're going to, okay, it's good to have all of them, but I think is for the investment, probably choose one line of work, I don't know, mining or...
At least Ion or Reclaimer, you need at least one of those two, in my opinion. Because those things will be printing money machine.
Mainly if you have a capital ship, for example, the Polaris, because you need a lot of money to run capital ships. A lot.
Oh, fuck yes.
A lot. I think every torpedo we use in the Polaris will be around 100,000 USD. So.
Yep.
Another suggestion, guys. What do you think about the Nox upgraded to the Arrow?
It's nice.
Yes.
So I've got a little bit of a fighter ship and a little bit of a hauling ship. I mean, I'm not going to get into all these big books.
No, the Arrow, there's no hauling. There's no hauling in the...
No. The Freelancer I can use for my hauling, and then the Arrow for a bit of defense.
Do you have a small ship that is an everyday ship, a fighter that you can use every day?
That's all I've got is the Misk Freelancer and the Nox. That's it. That's all I have.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I would get the 325A.
The 325A?
Yeah, because it will have 8 SCU of cargo, so you can make small run. Your signature won't be too high. You can put a gun level size 4 on the nose, 2 size 3 on the wing. So that means a combine on the nose and 2 Tarantula on the wing. So that means you have as much firepower as a Freelancer in a small ship like a 300. And you have your cargo, your bed, you can sleep on it. It's like, in my opinion, for $70, it's the best ship for the fighters.
325.
Yes. Honestly, the 325, it's for sure I'll have one LTI with my buybacks. This one and the 350R for racing. I don't even care about the Titan anymore since I saw the rework will be 8 SCU. Do you know how much money you can make with 8 SCU running drugs? And that ship is so fast, it will be stop and go to Grimex and Drablag. You can do that trip so fast. It's 13.25, I think, the cruise. So it's
the
like
325A.
Yeah, you're going a third faster than the Freelancer.
So I could do that. I could upgrade my Nox to that for 24 quid.
Yeah, exactly. And honestly, it would be your best bang of the box if you can have a LTI 325. It will be the ship that you'll use almost every day. And if you come running drag with us, just use that thing. Because if you get blown away, you don't care of losing it. But if you manage to bring it back to Grimex, you'll make at least 25,000 or 30,000.
It's a good little ship then for.
Honestly, people are underestimating that ship. This one and the Taurus, it's the two ships that are most underpriced and undervalued.
I've had the Nox all this time. I've never used it.
Exactly. Anyway, those ground riders will be so cheap in game.
Yeah,
they're like 25, 75K. You just buy a bunch and you fill your cargo with them.
Yeah.
The only two ground vehicle worth getting is the TR, the AA, and the RN for the Cyclone.
So one thing important, if you're going to buy an Arrow, remember that I think still there are Arrows with LTI, just in case you want to upgrade later to another ship.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. What's the best way to do it? To melt the Nox?
Your Nox is at the standalone.
Yeah,
Is it
just
standalone?
melt the
cannot buy
Nox,
the arrow
buy the
LTI
arrow.
Melt the
packages
Nox
with
and buy the
in-game.
arrow.
Whoa. If you buy
You
the
cannot
arrow, it's too
buy-
expensive. You won't be able to get the 325A.
You
In a way
cannot
to get
buy.
what?
You cannot buy the war bond packages that have the LTI on the arrow with in-game with store credit. It has to be with new cash.
Exactly.
Oh,
Unless-
only war bonds
unless-
LTI?
Yes, only
Hey,
war
Gav,
bonds LTI.
Oh,
do you have a buyback token in your if you have a buyback token, do you have an LTI pack that you melt at some point?
No, don't think so. All man, the only one I've got is a 6 month insurance. 6 month insurance on it, which is the. Where would I find out if I've got an LTI? Buyback.
Okay, so what you could do, 72-month insurance is way enough. So what you could do is just your Nox is what, 72?
1 sec.
Check your insurance on the Nox, because right now you can buy a Nox with your star credit with 72 months on it.
Lifetime insurance on the Nox.
Oh, so don't bother. Just upgrade to a 325A, and you have your lifetime LTE fighter. You're done. And
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, your Nox are you already had your golden ticket.
exactly.
Yeah, I haven't realised. I just
Honestly,
just upgrade the Nox to the free thingy.
325. And if you want an arrow, what you can do after, buy a cross chassis upgrade from the 325 to the arrow, but don't. So that way, if you like your 325, you keep it. You can just buy another one later and apply the cross chassis.
Sweet, nice one. Thanks, guys.
No, honestly, having a single fighter ship with a small cargo, it's the best thing to do when you're playing security with us, because at least you can make a 25, 35,000 extra credit as the money you make escorting the people.
So the reworked ship will have that much.
You'll double dip, like we say.
Because I thought the ship matrix says that the ship has like 2 SCUs.
Yeah, it will be 8 with the rework.
Yeah. Yeah, they had 6 for the 35C, so yeah, it makes sense.
It will be an amazing ship.
.300 series are for civilians.
Like,
also for cargo, why I suggest that. Sorry, go on.
If you could have it in black, that would be nice, but...
Have what?
Have the 300 series as black color.
Oh, you will be able to change the color. It won't be an issue.
Oh, hey. Jorkin, I have a question.
Yes.
So LTI tokens, what does that mean?
That means it's a package that I have that has LTE on it. That is a cheap.
Okay. It's not just like something where I could just apply LTI to something.
No, but it's the opposite. You use that thing and you upgrade to that thing.
Yeah.
That's why when you told me, oh, I'll do it later, you'll need to stock up all the year on those tokens, so you're ready for next year's sale, or you do it before December.
Yeah, when does the sale end?
December 4.
December 4th?
Yep.
I don't get paid until the 11th. I'm pissed.
Yeah, I feel you. It's the 13th, so I'm limited. I cannot buy anything. I would have love an LTE Worldbound arrow package.
Because I have, let's see, I have 1, 2, 3.
What's the credit coupon? What's that?
I have 3 Aurora ES Anniversary Edition.
Credit or coupon is when you want to apply star credit to your purchase. It's where you need to click to put your upgrade if you have some money in your. Anyone running some drugs?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm passing out. I was just sticking around to hear that wonderful advice. All right, gentlemen, you guys have a great night.
Yes,
Or
yeah.
a great day.
Engines online.
I'm gonna go freaking stuff my face into a pillow and hope that I don't get woken up too early.
Quantum travel initiated.
Yeah.
Although before I leave, I am pretty stoked. So at first I was kind of upset that the 300s aren't gonna be in 3.5, but now I'm actually pretty stoked about it.
Yeah.
Because
What?
I don't have any money right now, and I want to get a 300 before the potential pricing.
Yeah, for sure.
I got them in a buyback token. The 315, the R315 or 315R, whatever it's.
325.
Yeah, I want the 325.
The rate, the
25
expensive
or-
one, yeah. 325R. That's it.
Also, guys, don't forget the 325 will be the only Origin fighter with a scoop on it for.
Oh, really?
That's what I heard. I
Wait,
cannot confirm that.
I imagine that the Pathfinder, the 315P, would
Oh.
have to have.
Yeah, it would need
Have a
to have
scoop.
it also.
Yeah, because
But,
that's the Explorer.
The base and the 350R, I'm pretty sure they won't have. I heard a lot of ship will have it removed, the scoop.
I think it's kind of silly, but
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they do have to create the fuel gameplay.
Exactly. And
But to be honest, I like a scoop. I like a scoop that basically is. I like the idea of keeping the scoop on all of them, but just making it so it's dreadfully slow, so that if you need
would
to
be
get
useless.
somewhere,
it would be useless because when you actually refilling your hydrogen fuel, so as long as you have quantum, it's almost you can go all. It's in the purpose of those exploration ships. Else they will not be able to reach anywhere.
right?
The reason the fighter don't have it is because they're launcher based.
Yeah. I don't see any need for fighters to have.
Yeah,
them.
exactly. And when you get beaten up a little bit, you need to go back for repairs, or you're refilling at the same time anyway.
But like with ships that actually have, like for example, the Hornet, if they better not take it from the Hornet, just because that thing's already got those giant intakes, so
Yeah.
it would be a waste not to have that be a fuel scoop.
By the way, those who have basic Hornet, you should try considering the Wildfire. I had a pure orgasm flying that shit.
Wait, what? Flying what?
The Wildfire.
Oh, the Wildfire Hornet?
Oh yeah, because since you have LTI, it come with that flash fire mount on the top, and you just put that huge badass ballistic gun on top. Oof.
Yeah, that's what I do with my F7. I usually just buy the flash fire mount, throw it on there, and then have a blast.
Yeah, but you need to buy both tarantulas each time you die and stuff like that. It's very expensive.
Yeah, I like using the Mantises and the Revenant.
Does anybody know what the stand-in ship is for the Polaris?
The what?
It's the Hammerhead.
Polaris.
Yeah.
Hammerhead is the loader, yeah.
By the way, guys, don't all upgrade to Polaris. We need a few Hammerheads still.
No, we're not.
I'm just gonna have one of each.
Anyway, it's only 20 million in game. We'll be able to buy a Hammerhead per.
No, I don't think so.
What?
Impossible.
We made 2 million.
I'm at 1 million already.
We made 2 million
No.
person per
what
day.
What you do now, you will not do it in game.
I think
Constellation
trust me, we'll do more.
No, because there's not going to be that gameplay we have now. Already, Chris Roberts informed that 1 month is required approximately to buy one Constellation. The prices that we have now are not the real prices; they are only testing, you know.
Yeah, but if
yeah,
I buy
but
it in
it's
game,
right.
I should be able to keep it.
All that is risk and reward.
This is not Elite Dangerous.
I know still.
No, if you read a little about the information and descriptions made about the economy,
Don't take our joy from us. Let us dwell in.
No, but it's not the joy. The joy precisely is that if in 1 week you make a hammerhead, in 2 weeks a Polaris, in 3 weeks a
I'm
javelin.
not talking solo. We can.
Then you're fine risking them, so you're more risky.
I'm talking about a group effort. Let's say we have a 2-3 cargo ship with people escorting and shit. We can make 20 million a week easy, man.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's the balance that CIG is gonna have to play. Like for example, in Eve, like at least when I first started, or not first started Eve, but my
They
first
will
like
need to raise the price of ship in game.
it took so long to earn enough money to get a ship and then outfit that ship that I didn't ever want to risk losing. And that's the thing is, so I avoided any of the gameplay that involved it until I had at least 3 or 4 times that amount, and then
or you just buy 2-3 copy of the same ship with the same loadout and everything.
Yeah, but well, that's what I was saying though, is that it took so long that until I could afford to buy 2 or 3 replacement ships, I refused to do anything. And that's the thing is, it really honestly made the gameplay not fun once I started getting up to larger ships, because
that's why I
didn't
stopped
want to lose them.
Yeah, that's why I stopped Eve.
Yeah, exactly. And I think CIG is going to have to play a little smarter than CCP, because CCP, what they did is
But there's a big difference, you know. Whatever the money you have, if you don't have the people to crew those ship and you're not organized, you won't go.
True, very true.
Money can buy everything.
But that's on a comparative level, like comparing your ability compared to another players. That's not what I'm afraid of. But like just going out in general with a ship that takes me 6 months to earn. Are you kidding me? I'm not going to take that. I'll never take that ship out. Never.
You don't have to bother with Star Citizen. You'll have those insurance, and they won't be. So you're.
Yeah, it's an FPS after all. It's got to attract some kind of balls.
Exactly. It needs to. They need to keep the incentive to have a ship out and stuff. You see, I got the Taurus. Why would I got a big whale like this? Because we always have like 3-4, like Sirius, Icaro, Kawai. We always have like a good fighter pilot escorting. So I don't mind having a slow ship with a lot of cargo. I don't feel threatened when I'm with.
No, it's not. It's not. It's like I said. It's not the slow ship, or it's not the full of
cargo.
It's the ship itself. If it's going to take that long to earn.
Yeah, but it's the same thing about the cargo inside of the ship. To fill a big cargo, you need to grind a long time to get all that.
True.
So it's all those things. So that's why I told to Gaz, you're better to have a small ship with small SCU, at least 6 or 8, and do a lot of small run, because the profit is high and the loss if you die is minimal.
Yeah, I've got an LTI Titan, Avenger Titan.
It's as good. And but for $15, I would upgrade to the other one. More firepower, faster.
As I said, probably.
Which?
What
the
Titan,
Renegade?
The basic one. No. I would upgrade to the 325, not the Titan. To Norwegian.
Oh yeah, no, I'll never get rid of my Avenger. That's my baby.
Then I would maybe check the Renegade.
I used to have the Avenger Stalker, but instead I melted that and then bought the Avenger Titan when they.
Yeah, it's nice. What the size of the gun on the wings?
Gun on the wings are 3.
Oh, nice, because it was 2 before. That's one of the reasons I haven't bought. The gun on the nose is 4, like the 325.
Yep.
So it's pretty much the same ship. You're just easier to hit because you have a bigger hitbox and a little bit slower, but better shield and stuff like that.
See, that's the thing is the Avenger should be like not faster than the, or not more maneuverable than the 325, but should be faster. It's got a much smaller mass to engines.
I think it has bigger engine. You should like go out in atmosphere faster than the 325. Like more torque, if you know what I mean.
Right.
The 325s and all the 300 series ships are like nothing on the Avenger. They're like completely different purpose, aren't they?
No, the new rework will be the same thing because LCIG is doing it. They do with the 100 series. They did with Origin. They downscale the starting lineup to smaller ship to make the 300 series the equivalent of the Hornet. So I would not be surprised it would be around $100 at some point.
Yeah. What about those other? I think it's the 300i. It's the really smooth one.
The touring one.
Yeah, it's the touring.
The ones that aren't out yet. Those Origin ones that aren't out yet. Those
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
for those,
so they got a little bigger.
Yeah,
but not much.
Yeah, a little bit wider, a little bit thicker on the belly, so you can fit the 8SCU.
I don't know. I think they look a little too smooth, in my opinion. But like, because that's something that I like about the current.
Check the 600i and the 890 jump. They need to make the ship fit.
Yeah, they have to stick with the manufacturer, so it's got to be smooth.
Well, no, but that's the thing is like the 600i I hate because.
Oh no, I love it.
I think it ruined. I think it ruined Origin's look. Because the thing is, I like sleek, but I also don't like things that look like they're 3D printed single panels. I like things that clearly have.
The 600i are 3D printed, so it's the opposite. Just get another manufacturer if you don't like that.
Well, no, that was the thing is I liked the original Origin look. And then even when they had the 85X, it still looked like the same manufacturer. But then they went and did the 600i, and then they just kind of they went way too I don't know.
No, I think it's just perfect.
Original Origin was luxury but sharp. Now is luxury but rounded. I don't know. I don't like it. Also, I prefer the sharp. Looking of the 3 series.
Yeah, because it looks aggressive. It looks more aggressive.
Yeah.
This.
But I like aggressive shape, no, like the Karak or this kind of angular style. So when I see a bubble, but it's a personal opinion.
Yeah, but the reason that
it looks like an alien ship, in my opinion.
Yeah, but the reason they looked that way was because the people modeling them were using a new technology, and they were like limited by their technology. So they are like, if you examine the models, they've got like they're full of holes that have been manually patched, and they're like not properly filleted, and like the model itself is bad quality.
Oh no, I agree, but the look,
just
look
wait for them to be finished.
I hate the interior of the old ones, that's for sure. I like the new cargo lift. I like everything about the new one I like, except for the cleanliness of the form. It's just too smooth. It looks like a toy. It doesn't look realistic.
It's perfect. That's why I want it.
Have you seen the new BMW M1? That's exactly what it looks like.
Exactly.
That's the state of our manufacturer at this point.
And for those who got the 890 jump, now you can put the 300 series in it. Imagine how cool it will be to see the 890 jump land in the water on Terra and see the top hanger like the Polaris open and see that 350R getting out and strapping the... Oh, that would be nice to see.
Yeah, sorry. Like, I think they should still keep the old models. Just put them in the game somewhere. Like in a display case, so they don't lose.
No, just let us buy them in. Just don't remove them. Like buy a used car. You can buy the new ship, or you can buy the old ship.
Yeah, I like that too. But the problem is the main reason why they redid them is for interactions and physics grids and stuff. So unfortunately, I want that too, but it's not gonna happen.
Because, dude, those ships just kill you the whole fucking time. It's like you open your door, you die. You put a package in it, you die.
Yeah, I know. That freaking ladder is opening and smashing you down.
It fucking murders you all the time.
But it's funny. Once you mastered that ship, is almost as agile as a Gladius. It's amazing.
Yeah, but one of the things about the original, or the Origin commercial, is what really sold. I had been watching Star Citizen for a while, and the Origin commercial, it fucking sold me. I was like, oh my god, this feels real. And that's the thing is, I fell in love with the look of that ship. The reason I don't have it is just because it never really had any
there's no excuses. There's no excuses. You need the 325.
Yeah, so you gotta either buy it or not, you know. So.
Well, that's the thing is, I will definitely get it. That's for sure.
Yeah, but that's what everyone says, and then they're like, oh no, then I just get something else, you know. So it's like.
No.
Trust me, 325 and 350R will be the two main ship that I will have in my driveway.
I think